Hey guys, Wiggy here, I'm back with another video. So recently the Toyota extension got another update that was made by me and some other people. There are lots of changes, so because of the most showcases on YouTube are now outdated, I would like to take my own review of this newest version, and even show you some of the Easter eggs in it. So if you download the add-on, you will get 3 different TARDISes, being the 11th Doctor TARDIS, the 12th Doctor TARDIS, and the custom version. Let's take a look at the 11th Doctor TARDIS first. Starting with the default version, which you can get by left-clicking on the icon in the menu. So first up, I want to make one thing clear. I want to tell what the E and F boxes are. So the TARDIS boxes have different names from A to H. So A box being the 9th Doctor exterior and E box being the 11th Doctor exterior. So with that said, let's continue. The exterior of this one is very accurate, very wooden and realistic. And the only TARDIS I know that has such a beautiful texturing is probably the 2010 TARDIS. They look pretty much the same. There are also 3 skins for it. Going inside, right off the bat, the coloring is so great, the textures are just on another level. The reflection on the floor, the reflection on the console and on the walls are so great. It measurably improved comparing with the previous version that was before the update. Even this small blinking animation on the floor lights and on the roundels is just a very lovely detail. Another change of the update is that if we take off, those catwalk lights on the walls move very fast on the first 3 seconds, and after materialization too. I made it myself and it's very accurate to the show. Also, if we power the TARDIS off, not all of the lights are turned off. It was made from the Snowmen scene when the Clara first entered the TARDIS. As you can hear, there are lots of sound changes as well. I'm gonna show you them a little bit later. The next one is the Snowmen, 2012. This version appeared in the Christmas special, and by that time there were no floor lights and the monitor didn't move. The exterior and the coloring of this one is the same as the previous version. Next is the name of the Doctor, 2013. I suppose the only difference between this one and the previous one is just that the monitors are now moving. And just like the monitors, we are moving to our next version, the Day of the Doctor, 2013. In this version, there are now lights on the floor, and in the Day of the Doctor episode, there was a step added to the TARDIS floor for the Clara's motorbike. And guess what? There is actually a step in this interior. This is such a great detail. Also, one more thing. On the console there is a stasis cube holder. And there is also can be a stasis cube on it. As far as I know, it will only appear if you have the War Doctor extension downloaded. I'll put the link to it in the description and the Toyota extension as well. The last one is the Time of the Doctor, 2013 Christmas special. The exterior of this one is a lot different to the others. It's thinner and only has one skin, just the windows light up. The inside of this one is a lot brighter than the others, and the rotor is green. And there is also a sonic dispenser on the console. It always gives the 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver. And there is also a door frame around the door, which is quite nice. So now let's take a look at the 12th Doctor TARDIS. It has 4 versions. First is 2014 version. Interior is the same as the Time of the Doctor. Once again, it textures very nice and it has one skin. Another small detail is that if you light up the lid, the police box sign will also light up, as you can see. Small but a nice detail. On the inside, the interior is so great. The lighting is just brilliant. If you compare the previous lighting before the update and this one is just wow. There are also lots of bookshelves and mirrors on the top, which is a very nice detail. And the monitors on the console are also different. Next version is the 2015. It has the same exterior as the previous one, and the interior is also the same. But now there are roundels around the console, and they are moving when you're in flight. And if you look closer, just like the roundels, they are blinking. On the console, there is now a phone port, and the sonic charger gives you the 12 Doctor sonic. So the next one is the 2017 version, type E. Now the inside of this version actually looks like it would show. Dark white coloring and some orange elements to it. I mean, the whole room just feels so realistic. Just imagine playing this in VR. And the sonic charger still gives you the 12 Doctor sonic. The last one is 2017 type F. And that's basically the same 2017, but with an F box. The exterior of this one is a lot dirtier than the previous ones, and it is accurate to the show. So there's a last TARDIS within the cover, the custom version. So what the custom version is that you can customize this version by yourself. You can change anything. The interior color, the exterior, some small details, floor, console, monitors, vortex, whatever you want. You can actually create your own interior if you want. There are also two additional color options to the custom version, being the blue bright color and the blue dark color. There is also a TT capsule version for the exterior. And if you choose this option in the console properties, you will get a custom sonic from the sonic screwdriver pack. So now I'm gonna show you some of the sounds I made. And it actually took me a lot of time and effort to make them or get them from the show. Dematerialization sounds and materialization sounds. Dematerialization sounds are different in the beginning, and the materialization sounds are mostly different in the end. Easter eggs that I and my friend ParAr made. So you can get first Easter egg by using this switch on the main panel and quickly use those two levers. If you do that, you will hear the Doctor's theme and the power will go on. This is made from the famous Snowmen scene with Clara first entering the TARDIS. If you do the same in the Capaldi interior, however, you will hear the music that played when Bill first entered the TARDIS. Next one is called the message. If you use the keyboards in the time of the Doctor interior, there is a small chance that you will hear something very familiar. Next you have the same way of getting. You need to use this wheel and any of the red levers. By doing that you will hear the Doctor theme or the Rob theme. It depends on what interior you're in. Last one, you need to use this switch and any of the red levers. By doing that you will hear another theme once again. So that's it for today. I hope that I covered most of the changes that update made, and if you want to check it out yourself, like I said, the link is in the description, go on and subscribe to it. And you can also consider subscribing to my channel. If you like this video, you can check out my other GMod videos. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the YouTube channel.